Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back in our science online class. In previous video, we already have learned about the digestive system in humans. Now today, we are going to learn about the digestion in grass-eating animals. Now see students, there are some animals like cow, buffaloes, camel, horse. These animals eat grass which is rich in cellulose. Now what is cellulose? So cellulose is a one type of carbohydrates. Okay students? Now see here, some grass eating animals like cow and other animals can swallow the large amount of grass at a time and later bring back that swallowed food into the mouth and chew it again. This process of chewing the food is called rumination. The process of chewing food is called rumination, and those animals do this, so such animals are called ruminants animals. So especially the grass eating animals, herbivorous animals are the ruminants animals. So whenever they see the grass, so they without wasting their time, they eat the large amount of grass and store in their stomach. And when they get the free time, okay, or at rest position, they bring back that swallowed food into the mouth and then they chew it properly and then they send for the digestion. So that process we are going to learn now. So first, these are the new words students for you: cellulose, reticulum, omesum, abomesum. So these new words you can do the practice at home. Now what is nutrition in ruminants and how it takes place? Okay. Now grass eating animals, like just now I said you, the grass eating animals eat the grass which is rich in cellulose. So first step of digestion in ruminants, that is the ingestion, like in human beings. Now what is ingestion? Animals take in food such as grass into the mouth. Okay, so these animals, means especially the grass eating animals, eat the grass and with the help of their strong chewing teeth they chew the food. Okay, that food mix in the saliva, okay, and that then it is sent to the stomach with the help of food pipe or esophagus. Okay students, understood till? Okay students, understood till here? The next step starts, that is called the digestion. The digestion of chewed food, whatever the chewed food is there, okay, that chewed food, digestion of chewed food takes place in the stomach. But in animals, especially in ruminants, the stomach of ruminants has 4 chambers or is divided into 4 chambers. So stomach of ruminant is of 4 chambers. How many chambers? 4 chambers. 4 chambers means 4 parts. Okay. So that 4 parts are, first one is rumen, second one is reticulum, third one is omesum, and fourth one is abomesum. So these are the 4 chambers. Okay, so stomach is divided into 4 chambers. First one is rumen, second one is reticulum, third one is omesum, and then abomesum. So these 4 chambers, now we will see what happens once the food enter into the stomach. So that food passes through these 4 chambers and then it's digested. Now first chamber, that is rumen. So rumen is the first largest chamber which stores the largest quantity of food. Okay, so once the animal, when the animal grazes, so that animal directly swallow the food and store into the rumen. Inside the rumen there are some bacteria which can digest the cellulose. Okay, the food is partly digested, and that is called the crude. Okay, so this crude is called the digested food. Okay, partly digested, not completely. Then later on the food goes into the next part, that is called the reticulum. Now reticulum is the second chamber into which the food enters from the rumen. Okay, it is the second chamber into which the food enters from the rumen, means from the rumen food goes into the reticulum, and then the food is bring back into the mouth and is rechewed. Rechewed means that food is going to chew again and again. Okay, again and again, and making the small pieces. Okay, so that is called the rechew. Then the next omasum. Now omasum is the smallest chamber. Omasum is what? Omasum is the smallest chamber of the stomach, and here the excess water, whatever the excessive water is there, those which is present in food, that excess water is absorbed in the omasum. Okay, so what is the main function here? So omasum absorb the excess water which is present in food. Okay, then the food goes to the next part, that is called abomasum. Now what is abomasum? Abomasum means, now see here, abomasum is the fourth chamber. Abomasum is the fourth chamber of the stomach. So abomasum, the wall of abomasum, once the food enter into the abomasum, okay, then what happens? Once the food enter into the abomasum, the wall of abomasum secretes the digestive juices. Okay, and these digestive juices act on food, and the digestion of food takes place. So digestion of food takes place means the food, complex food converted into the simple form, but here 100% of digestion is not takes place. So that digested food later on goes into the small intestine. That step is called the absorption of food. So once the food enter into the small intestine gets the secretion of from the liver, pancreas, and the digestion of food completed. Okay, the digestion of food completed in the small intestine. Okay students, then the food goes into the large intestine, and inside the large intestine the water is absorbed, and then food sent to the rectum, and after the rectum food sent out of the body through the egestion process. So this is the complete process of digestion in grass eating animals, students. Okay students, so I hope you understood today's digestion in grass eating animals. So one more time you can do the practice of these steps at home.